Rwakitura was there when Museveni was there. It is there now. When Museveni is there, it will be there after Museveni has gone to heaven.
Ati Rwakitura yabi nehu umwami Kaguta ni achinehu yikisi yabi aho yichinehu na hatia na President Museveni achinehu na mwanga agenda yikisi siari nehu.
And I put it in my will that if the children don't want to farm anymore, they can sell it to another Ugandan, but another Ugandan buys something whole.
Ati abirichiro omwanda neyiwe ati amaenda abana bewe butsira bakatutsanga bamasi bangatroka ibe uli undi munye Uganda oyo wangatroka eriko lisiritakere.
Because if my children want to now to go and stay in the town and watch football in Qatar, that's up to them.
Ati abana bewe bamatwa mwambwe bamalohe charo bakazerisu mutawuni bende bale bayo mupira we Qatar ebintu byabo.
Let them sell it to another Ugandan so that he continues using it for production.
Ati kama nyiba uli undi munye Uganda eniende mbere neriko lisiritakere obwiri nayo yimerere anarinya
This is therefore my point number one.
Ati yire mbanura yiwe ikatuka.
All this time I am on one point.
Ati utukobo ose bwamaunzi alinya chenia kumbanura yo kubanza.
Because you are the ones who invited me.
Ate kusambwa ninywe muri amuberekera.
Now, here in Kasese, you fragmented the land.
Ati Kasese numutwenda tukatutsangeritaka.
You say population is 1.2 million and all that, but when we gave Kasese district, you were only 190,000.
Ati mkawa mti abantu mabika milioni nguma na metro abere betu government ya America area Kasese ka try mu district mabi abantu metro 19.
Yes, so this population we are talking about is just recent.
Ati nerio obunene obwabandu nebwa mwalenderende.
So the original problem was not understanding how to use land. During inheritance, yes, you believe in land in fragmentation, which is a very big physical fragmentation. Now, this is a wrong method. And it will destroy the resource base. The land will become so fragmented. The Banyankole have many words. When you have got a whole leg of a cow, they call it a chivune. Now you cannot eat the whole chivune, it will kill you. But then you cut it into, there are other big pieces, I've forgotten what they call them. Then you have what they call entongo. Entongo is the one you can hold in your hand like this. And this is the one normally they cook. So you can pick it and eat it. But sometimes they cut until it becomes very small. Those are called obchacha. Now obchacha are very difficult to eat. Now if you fragment land and it becomes obchacha, that's so the religious people taught us new religion. We were not Christians, we were not Muslims.
ati mubatulesye dini mbyaka sitwabya basiramu
But we-
sitwabya bakristayo
it was, these religions were brought and we copied them.
timubatuletere amadini neryo twamikiriryawo
And they added value to our life.
neryo amatasyenda kahira omubumizi bwetu mumubongo
But we must copy other things also,
ate aliwe hane ebyatutolere itwe imania
other good things.
ebindi ebibuya.
Now, you are talking of population.
ati tuli kwikania kw'omuhendo w'abandu.
A country like UK
ati ebulayi ebungereza
is a small country, just like Uganda,
ati nikiwu kinyanya nge Uganda
about the same size.
ati obunene bwakyo bwingenengene ne Uganda
But they have got a population of 70 million.
beitu abandu abalemu nisye miliyoni 7
They are more than us even now.
ne banene nokwitwe abanya-Uganda.
But if you go there, you will find land for agriculture in UK.
ati ukaomuikayo ukasanga iyi niritaka ery'obuleme
How did they manage it?
ati mubatoka bati
They learned new methods of dividing.
ati mubiga emibere mihyaka eyeritutsanga eritaka
Okugweta, okuyaka.
ati ebyereweta mubaye emiwetere mihyaka
Emiwetere emihiyaka. Now, the emiwetere emihiyaka is through the use of shares.
ati neryo emiwetere mihyaka eyo lyerighenda mukawulya emihabu
Shares, emigabo.
emihabu eyo.
Now, Rwakitura, these elders used to come to see me at Rwakitura when my father was alive.
ati abasyakulu bakanasyamulebaya Rwakitura omuru tata wabinia kineho.
Now, your elder Mzee Amos Kaguta went away.
ati neryo omusyakulu Kaguta abirisohoka
But Rwakitura is still there, as it was.
abeto Rwakitura ikineho ngokuyanabya
Nobody will divide Rwakitura
ati sali mundu ukishetsutsanga Rwakitura
physically.
Eritutsanga ngokuyine
Because this land is not just for sleeping and building small houses and all that.
ati ritaka si kibambu kyerikolesya eribotsera nerihimba esyenyumba.
And so each one, a latrine here, another latrine there. Why can't you consolidate your latrines and you?
ati renda ukahimba obwiga buli handu aho namabana omwenye erihimba obwiga buwumanya obosi.
Rwakitura is not land just for accommodation. For what do you call sleeping?
Eribotsera erikesya
Okugwejejera. How do you say it?
erikesya
Erikesia, to sleep. The land is not just for accommodation and sleeping.
eritaka siri erikwama kyewikalamu neribotsera.
The land is for production,
eritaka niryo erikolesya eributa
to support the family,
eriwatikya erihika
support the family, but also support the country.
eriwatikya erihika neriwatikya ekihugu.
So, if you are going away to join God in heaven,
ati neryo wamasohoka
the children should divide by shares.
ati abana batolere baenda bakareghaba eruziriro mwame ghabo.
This one 10%, this one 2%, the way you want to give them.
oyini atwara kimu kikumi oyini atwara pasenti nyirebe eriruliriria erisusiria ngo kumukanzarira abana.
The land remains together.
Neriritakirye sialere nayimerere
Then they work together, they agree on what to do.
neribikiriranizya ekyabakekola.
And once they have solved what they have decided to do,
bamabiri kiriryo kwakyerikora
and removed the costs, the salaries of workers and so on,
bamabiwulya neryo bakarusyako emisara bakarusyako nebindi ebiryayamu.
if they remain with 10 million, they divide according to their shares.
bamasiana na maobangonga milioni 10 neri baenda bakagabana erirusiririo kwa megabu y'omundu awetemu.
In that way, you will divide, but not divide by destroying.
Omwangeri eyo emukigabana betu mwane gabana erikatsanda ya eritaka.
Now, the land in some parts of Uganda is already subdivided.
Ati eritaka omwa bitweka binene bi Uganda lyabirenda abandu bakalitutsanga.
Okushwanyagura.
Erenda bakatutsanga tutsanga.
To fragment. So we need now to see ekibaro now. What can we do in these subdivided pieces that can bring enough income?
And twanga kora chai okuitakale no ryebiritutsangwa erianga twingiriria.
You remember, that's why I came around some 4 years ago and went to every zone and I talked about this. Now, in near Kabarore, there is a group in Rwengaju. There is a man there called, what is his name? Nyakana. Those people had also fragmented the land already. Me, I was preaching to them 4 acres model, which I preached in the elections of 1996. This 4 acres model, it was in the NRM manifesto of 1996.
Ati erikolesia hikini alituka eririkaniako omwa manifesto NRM eya 1994 na mukaba.
To help the people who already had fragmented land to 4 acres.
Eriwati chabo ababerenda bakatutsanga matakabo atilisi mahika ini.
And in the documents which I wrote, I identified for them 7 activities which can be done in 4 acres and you get good money and you share in the family.
Atinerio mwabakangania emibiri musanju eyabanga kora okwasia hikini eshu kande ebatungesi.
I recommended that in 1 acre put clono coffee.
Hika yokubanza omwani.
And second, the new coffee, not the old coffee.
Ndio mwani omuyaka.
The second acre put fruits.
Ati hika yendia ya mwebiuma.
In the lowlands, we are talking of mangoes, oranges, and pineapples.
Okwabitweka ebyo mwibanda
but you in the hills, you can even do more value, high value crop fruits like apples. Like grapes, emizabibu. Which bring much more money. So, the acre number 2, fruits. Acre number 3, you put pasture for 0 grazing cows. 1 acre can support 8 cows in the shed. Then the 4th acre, you put food crop for the family. Then in the backyard, you put poultry for eggs. And those who are Muslims, you can also put pigs. Or the traditional Banyankore. But traditional Banyankore never ate pigs, but I see these ones eating pigs. And then those in the wetlands, I recommend in the flat area, I recommended fish farming.
nabo abali mwibanda kandi hakwida bisesa ebimya ibayiramu amahere.
These 7 activities can be done with what we call intensive agriculture.
Ati mibiri musanjo eyu yagana kwarebwa na obulimi obutsweretswere.
Obuhingi oburikubasa kwiha kihango ahafunzire.
Ati obulimi obwonganimi wa gesa binene kandi iwe birikolisita kaleke.
Using small piece. Now, there are other crops which we need. We need maize. We need cotton. We need sugar cane, sugar. We need tobacco. We need tea. So my formula was those ones. When you do them in a small area, you don't get enough money. Those ones should be done by people with medium size of land or large scale. This is the medicine we put forward for you in the manifesto of 1996. But people don't listen. The politicians just talking. Kanye is talking. You say it what?
Erikania.
Erikania. So now, but when I was coming here, I see people growing cotton. I don't know the chibaro for cotton. But I will come back. I'm going to make a nationwide tour to really check on this idea of separating intensive agriculture from extensive agriculture. Extensive agriculture is you use a big piece of land, even if you are getting small amount per acre, but because of scale, you get good money.
Atiakia katasia subura eniakasya kanira ya bando kwa buleme obwere tunga sente nene erirumu itakaleke neryo nobwere byo unautitakale nene neri wale mandeke everemwa ebyanga kuletere sente nene.
So when I talked to the people of Rwengaju near Fort Portal, they said for us we no longer have 4 acres.
Atia birekania na bandu berwangaju hakuine Fort Portal na muba mubwera mbwe bose bakiwite yikini.
But we like your message.
Betu omwati oyo omakania twamanzao.
So for us, out of your 7 activities, we select only 2. This is zero grazing for cows. And poultry. And they are doing very well. Now, like poultry, I have been hearing there's a big demand of market for eggs in Congo. That's what I hear.
In Congo, Your Excellency, about 50,000 crates go every Tuesday and every Friday.
Yes. So, what I asked the people of Kasese, please listen to my message. This message is now 1996. This is like 30 years ago, almost. Do agriculture, homestead income activity with the Kibaro now. And from now, teach the children to inherit by shares, not by breaking.
timutashekangirana bana ere twaruwetwa omwamelabu butsero mitsutsangeritaka